Hello again. You can see here we have Journey Together. SV whatever that is. I'll keep up with Pokemon. This is part of the case that I mentioned in the other video that I bought. I would be lying if I said that I hadn't already opened a few of these. The pack is, when it said sleeved packs, like I kind of knew it was these, but I still thought they'd come in like their own individual boxes. But no, it's just like 144 of these in 2 rows. So yeah, it's kind of like pieces of candy, man. It's just so easy to reach in and grab one and kind of treat yourself. So yep, did already open a few of those. Nothing crazy for hits. I believe these are the only alternate art pieces that I got. Did already look into these, and I think there is a version of this that is preferred, but none of those are crazy hits or anything. Some decent art in this set. Really honestly hoping to get N's Zorark, although how many packs I have, I kind of assume that I will at some point. Like I said, I probably won't be opening all of these on camera unless I involve my friends and family as well for when we open packs together. Did already basically unbox a whole case worth because that would have been an extra whole probably 10 minutes added to the video. Well, maybe not by the end. By the end, I was pretty, do that, boom, toss. But all right, let's take a look here. Now, I've got the camera a little bit different, and I really hope this does not make anyone motion sick or anything. But yeah, we're gonna zoom back in, make this a little easier for myself. And I really should just do that further away. Ooh, actually, I'm keeping that right there. Look at that. How fucking cute is that? That one's for me. You go up there. Caterpie Magmar. So we'll only go through probably this one set like this, just to give kind of a feel for what the set's like. Winkalone. Banette. Centret. So these are the ones that seems like, I guess, with every set you get, well, you get, looks like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or there was the one that had the Pokeballs and the Master Balls, and maybe they all have that, and I'm just crazy and haven't hit one. Or look at that. There we go. Blaziken X. Now it's crazy to me. Look at that foiling. Gosh, that's freaking awesome. Like, it seems so special, right? It's so explosive. So boom, here we are. But yeah, none of the base arts are really all that valuable. As cool as they look. I know don't get me wrong, I love the alternate art too. It just kind of surprises me that there's just such a discrepancy. I think that's how I was going to split those. All right, let's try and zoom our way through. We'll probably just skip the first several cards, go straight to the foils, and take a look back through later. I don't think there's anything worthwhile outside of the alt arts, but Tropius, Vincia, we've got a Hops Snorlax. Alright. Forgot that they put those, I think they're for like the trading card game online or something. I don't know. Those guys. Yeah, if you can see that, you want to scan it, have at it. Enjoy. Better someone does something with it, I suppose. Maybe I will hold on to those, find someone who actually wants to do that. And Zorua, we're halfway there. Lillie's Ribombi. Oh, that's actually a rare too. Elegant. Canyon X. Alright, last sleeved pack. Oh man, I don't know what I just got myself into. 36 of these on camera. Boy. Paldean Wooper to start us off. Scoot us back to Beldum, Morgrim, and our tried and true Butterfree. Been rare since the first set. Kind of crazy. We've got Butterfree here as a rare. And yet Articuno is uncommon. Right? Like, look at that. It's a bit wild. Iono's Voltorb. Morgrim. And another Lillie's Clefairy X. I believe that's every version of that card except for the one that we want now, which doesn't say much because there's only 3, I think. I wonder what gives cards their value. Obviously, if they're, you know, usable cards, it's one thing. Kind of makes sense, but actually, I'm just going to move something here real quick. Hooper, Sweenub, and Salamence X. That is an alternate art, full art, whatever you want to call it. Put that over there, or no. Yeah, that's right. We sleeve those. Okay. Guess we can drop this guy up there too. Why Lillie's Clefairy? Why is that the big hit, right? Is it just scarcity? Is that the rarer card? Who gets to decide that? When they're printing these things, that's you know, something they actually look at and think about? I don't know. Pelipper, Lokix, Lucolo. Same could be said for, I suppose, any card game, right? Why, you know, we just did the Spider-Man set. Why is any one particular, you know, comic book art rarer than another? Who knows? Magmortar, Larvitar, Hops Snorlax again. All right. You know, might be a bit boring to look at, but I mean, obviously, you just do those, and then 1, 2, 3. We'll start that with the first one. Let's see. Yep. Shiny. Oh, hey. Look at that. Didn't have to wait long, did I? Look at them. Oh, look at the foiling on the eyes. It's like that literal glint in the eye of, all right, we're ready, let's go. That is a pretty card. Woo-wee. Oh, wait, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do a, maybe I'll see if I can't unpack a lot of these real quick. And just set aside the rares there. Yeah, let's see how long it takes for a full stack of these I have over here. Try and open it further away from the noise. Take off those 2, drop 3. Yeah, you know, what a concept of, you know, essentially perceived scarcity, right? Like, I mean, perceived or artificial scarcity, you know, is I guess what I mean to say. You know, there can be as many of these pieces of cardboard as anyone sees fit, but they get to choose how many they print, how many they decide to make extra rare compared to the next, and then the market gets to take a look and say, well, these are the ones that I like, and so, you know, people buy more of that one, and that one goes up in price because there's less on the market. Not necessarily because of scarcity, but well, not necessarily because of a low print, but, you know, they get bought up faster on the market. Obviously, good cards themselves are probably going to be bought up faster. You know, that kind of thing. Like, it's a crazy thing to consider, especially when you really do consider that it's all just cardboard. There was a story I recall of someone being quite upset about some cards being banned at a point or another, but basically like, oh, I had all these, you know, saved up and they were worth so much, and then this happened and their value tanked, and now I have, you know, they're nothing. And it's just this weird idea of like, you know, well, you chose what to invest in, I suppose, and that investment went down, and you know, you quite literally invested in cardboard, and if that cardboard is no longer sought after, it's just cardboard. I mean, like, you could burn them, I guess, you know, it'd be decent tinder for a fire, but like, that's about all you're actually getting out of it. If the price goes down, it's like, that is the choice you make. I'm not saying you can't be upset about it, but it is a weird thing to consider. Oh no, I sure hope I don't. Oh man, I might have to check these out in terms of like flipping them over and stuff. All right, Matang, coughing, Metagross. I'm so sorry. I'll have to do better. Shootagon. Oh, that one's mine. Keeping that for sure. Another Butterfree. So every third one is the actual back of the pack. We'll have just the hollow foils in front. Lycanroc. Dang, that does look pretty cool. Squawkabilly. So this is 6 packs. Oh, look, another Lycanroc. Amoonguss. Fungus Among Us. Squabbit. Hey, that's the one, isn't it? I think so. That's our guy. Yeah. I mean, I prefer the Zoroark, but hey, like I said, some combination of what the players want and what was printed and maybe power levels. Everybody says this one's the better one, so looks like we got them both. I don't know the value of the Zoroark. I just know this one, I believe, was the higher value of this set. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, damn. Actually, doesn't that kind of suck? Isn't that like, you kind of think about it, like, are we all downhill from here, right? Like what do we hope to get? Another one, or like another, you know, ends Zoroark, or like, you know, maybe we just try to complete the whole set. Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like actually upset, but it is a very interesting consideration to make that if you hit the good cards right away, I mean, I could just sell the rest of these packs. If I'm talking about, like, you know, oh, did I make money? Almost never, pretty much. Like opening the packs that I do, I recoup losses, and it makes the hobby a bit easier to afford. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just sell what I've got here, sell the rest of the cards, and then or the packs, and then that would technically be a profit. That's man, that's wild. I tell you what, we're gonna open this last one here, and then we'll call the video there because yeah, I don't think that I don't think we'll get much better than that. Give me a chance to clean some of these guys up. Might come back and open some more. I mean, Journey Together seems like it wasn't the most popular set. I like some of the cards for sure. Like they got the Zoroark, but at this point, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I will just give these away or you know, sell them again or something. All right, let's see what we got. Nope, that's the wrong one. So it's Cloth, Ends, Clink, and Iris's Fighting Spirit. We did end off on one more alt art here, full art. Someone tell me what these are called. Alt art, full art, secret art, something. But wow, that's pretty crazy. So yeah, thanks everybody. Sorry, I don't even want to open for you. I can't get any more exciting than that. We peaked. This is what I think this is what they call premature paculation. Thanks, guys.